Welcome to Good Mythical More. Can we match the celebrity to the meal that they promote, endorse, commercialize, however you want to put it? Can we put those things together?
Let's tell a 10-word story. Why don't you start, friend?
Questions
Often
start
with
answers.
because
You
never
really
know
the
question
if
you
never
know
the
answer.
unless
You
research
your
alibi
before
committing
to
crime. What was that? Did we get anywhere?
Yeah, we did.
Not really a story, more of a statement. Questions often start with answers because you never really know the question if you never know the answer unless you research your alibi before committing to crime.
2 crimes. That's how I made it.
Oh,
When you said 2 and I said crimes,
uh-huh.
I wanted 2 to be a number. I think that was a good one, Link. I give it A minus.
Yeah, I give it a
Stevie?
I give it a C plus.
I give it an A. An A.
Just
An
a straight A?
I just gave it an A. I was thinking about, I don't often go eat the foods that you're eating, but I was drawn to the carrot cake situation. Because the
Portos?
the one that you were like, this is so clovey, it looked so delicious.
It was bad, right?
Well, I tried all of them. I personally did not like the fancy one. Like the fancy one was at the bottom for me.
Yeah.
I think Katrina's eating the entire rest of the slice right now.
Hey. Katrina says it's always Christmas. I've heard
No,
that.
that's not the Christmassy one. The clovey one was the mid one. The fancy one was the one that like wasn't very carrot cakey.
Got it. Got it.
Yeah, I thought Porto's was the
fancy
best
one-
out of all of them, but
The
I didn't
fancy
mind the
one
clovey
was,
one.
It was moist, but too clovery.
Yeah. How about that Orville Peck, man of mystery?
He was so nice.
So nice.
I didn't want to embarrass you in front of him, but I liked your cute little Orville Peck shirt today, Rhett.
You noticed.
Yeah.
I wanted him to feel like, I'm on his team.
Is this
Which team?
And I don't mean I'm also gay. I mean, I also dabble in the country music.
Yeah.
I'm on that team.
I think he felt that via your shirt when he was here.
Yep.
You
My
guys wanna
wife did
play this?
ask. My wife did ask
If you were playing for the other team?
She said, what team are you
Right.
on these days? She knew Orville was going to be on the show, and she was like, well, that's exciting. What are you wearing? I was like, whoa.
Oh,
okay,
she
what?
made you nervous.
Well, because, he's known for his fashion, and he's an icon. And so I was like, oh, actually, you know what? I think I'll wear my new denim Western shirt with the cool things on it.
Embroidery.
And she was like, oh, that sounds like a great choice.
Does it have anything on the back?
I don't know.
Nothing on the back.
Nothing.
Oh, okay.
What do you think about the front,
Nice. I said it's very cute.
Yeah.
I really like it.
It doesn't make you question what team I'm on, though, does it?
Wow. I like it. It strikes, it's hard with
a
somebody
human
like
team.
Orville who like obviously exudes a lot of style. You don't want to come in like super hot on that because it's like you're obviously trying to
I thought this was
impress
subtle.
him,
I thought it
Yeah.
was a nice balance to the hoodie.
What do you think about what I wore today, though?
Well, I obviously love what you're wearing.
Right. It's the cauldron of mythicality, I think is what it's called. I think this is pretty cool. 'Tis the season to get a little spooky. And,
Plus, it glows in the dark.
It glows in the dark and all of that.
So you don't get too scared.
Plant-based smoothie. Up here we have Chuck Norris, Guy Fieri, Gordon Ramsay, Dolly Parton, Lionel Messi. This is a football star.
One of the biggest in the world.
Selena Gomez, Patrick Mahomes,
He's also a football star,
This is
but
a
it's a
football
different
star.
type of football.
and DJ Khaled.
I know one thing he doesn't eat.
Poor guy.
Okay. Plant-based smoothie.
Plant-based
This is Selena
smoothie.
Gomez, right? I mean, you know Chuck's not doing that.
No, Chuck's
Guy's
not
not
doing
doing
that.
that.
Guy's
Gordon's
not
not
doing
doing
that.
that. Dolly, maybe. I don't think. Messi's not doing that. Patrick, the only way that this makes sense is either DJ Khaled or Selena.
So let's stick it with.
And we have more than we need?
No.
Or is it an even match? It's even. Okay.
Pancake and muffin mix.
This is something you could totally see on the shelves of Dollywood. You know what I'm saying? How many times have
That's
I told
true.
you about the eagle cake, the eagles of Dollywood? I know I've told you about crapping my pants on the way, but I've told that too many times.
Too many times.
The Eagles.
Maybe twice, and I love it every time you tell me.
So Dolly has created, and I know she personally oversaw this. She has created an enclosure at Dollywood that's massive, a massive netted enclosure where they are rehabilitated bald eagles.
Okay.
I mean, how often do you see a bald eagle in this wonderful country? Not often. Not often. At Dollywood, you see them.
I saw one in the wild in
Montana.
back in North Carolina,
I've seen one in North Carolina, yeah.
but not while we grew up there. Only when I went back and visited. It's very strange.
I think, is it because they migrated or is it because you
Maybe
get
they-
older and you see things?
Maybe Dolly's releasing them.
I like to think she is.
I think that's a good. Like Dolly would put her name on a mix.
Yep.
It seems like she would do that. She needs to do that if she hasn't. Now, of course, you're going to give us the details, like the name brand and all that stuff, right?
You better believe it.
We are going to believe it. Sports drink. I'm thinking this might be one of the sports guys.
Oh, you know what?
Lionel Messi
He's
sent us
he
his
sent
sport-
us
sport
a sports drink.
Yeah, at least his PR firm did.
Yeah, Messi sent us a collect.
So we know
his little promo.
We know
thing.
that's a fact. There. It was basically.
Did we try it?
We looked at it and we said it looked just like Logan Paul's sports drink,
Oh, that's what we said. Yep.
which is called Maverick. I don't know what it's called.
Prime.
It looked just like Prime.
It was very primish.
Yep. All right. And then we have chicken enchilada bowl. I'm thinking
This
Chuck
is-
Norris.
You think so? I think Guy Fieri would.
Chuck Norris is a look at him. He's on a ranch. He's in the Southwest doing some ranching.
You're right. And that's his photo from Facebook.
That's good. That's what you call a non-joke.
Right. Some people laugh at him.
Some people laugh at him.
Some people laugh at non-jokes.
I wish I would have brought my cowboy hat in today. It would have looked good with my
Yep.
with my
Missed
mask.
opportunity. Before we
No,
continue,
no,
I felt a little
No.
weird about doing the mask bit, like,
yeah, we're comedians, so you know.
but what, you know, it
You
was it
can't
too
do.
obvious?
You cannot wear a cowboy hat around Orville Peck. That's exactly what I'm saying. You
What?
can't, because then it would look like, oh, you know, look who's trying to around
Well,
me.
we put on a, but when I put on the mask, I could have put on the hat.
But it was a little bit of a joke.
You could have.
But it was funnier without. You think?
Mm-hmm.
You think he was offended?
I thought it was hilarious.
I don't think he was offended. I mean, we you know, we're I would say we're almost friends with him. We're acquaintances.
I say I am.
Yeah, I'd say you're almost.
I'd say I am.
I'd say you're a friend with him. I'd say I'm a close acquaintance.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's not mad.
we've seen him a few times. We've run into him in our goings and comings.
Well, I like the phrase "close acquaintance."
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
nice.
CA.
Like a little ranking system.
Yeah,
there?
we're a close acquaintance. Like when he sees me, he would be happy that it's happening.
Right.
Yeah.
But he's not my friend. Hold on. I'm not his friend.
Right.
He's my friend.
He sets the terms.
He sets the terms.
Hey, who would you most want to be a close acquaintance out of this group, and who would you least want?
Guy Fieri. No
Most?
doubt. Yes, no doubt.
Because I feel like Ramsey is now a close acquaintance.
He's too intimidating.
But I'm saying he's the only person on here who is now a close acquaintance.
I would say he's an acquaintance. I've only met him once.
Twice.
Twice. Huh. Close acquaintance.
He's been here.
Yes.
He asked specific questions about things that he learned the first time we met
And
him.
I don't think he would forget what I did.
For a living?
No, when I was on his show, you know.
Oh, yeah. I want to be close with Dolly Parton. And
I didn't even see her
And I
on
know
there.
that at some point in the past,
Of course, that's the right answer.
I said that I questioned whether or not she was faithful. And I just want to retract that statement.
So that you can be close acquaintances.
Right, because I don't want her to
Right.
think that I'm
That was a low for you.
it was real low.
You shouldn't have said that.
And I feel bad about
It wasn't. You said it to be funny. That's what makes it so bad.
No, I didn't.
Ooh, that makes it worse.
So many people have written country songs about being in love with her. And she's been married to the same guy for so many years that I hit a low point and thought maybe they have an arrangement. And now I just want to say they probably don't.
I mean, did you say you think they have an arrangement, or did you say that she was stepping out? Because if they have an arrangement, well, that's their deal. What's wrong with that?
I'm not saying anything's wrong with it. They have an arrangement.
There's nothing you can do. You'll never be her acquaintance
Why though?
because of what you just said and did and who you are.
But
Look at
wouldn't
that.
you want to be?
Chuck Norris?
Wouldn't you want to?
Yes.
I think she might be too famous though. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I chose Guy Fieri anyway.
Okay. Chuck Norris.
Chuck Norris is where we're going with that. We can switch these around. Fish and chips. Okay, so is fish and chips. Do you think Gordon Ramsay puts his name on fish and chips? I think it's DJ Khaled. Doesn't that make no sense?
Whatever it is, it's going to make no sense with DJ Khaled.
Yeah, so it might be. Fish and chips is the one that makes the least sense.
Fish
so
and
far.
chips makes the most sense with Gordon because he's British, and that's the signature dish of the country.
But what is the crap? What is cinnamon bun Nesquik?
That's DJ Khaled.
You think?
He did a collab. He said, "Can we get it to taste like cinnamon buns?"
So we're putting fish and chips with Gordon. There's no way.
Yeah, Gordon has put his name on a lot of things.
So you think DJ Khaled?
Yeah. Oh yeah, 100%.
Okay. Cookies and cream ice cream.
That's Guy Fieri.
Why? I just don't.
It could be fish and chips.
Cookies and cream ice cream.
Just because I see the last
I
one,
don't know where else could go. Yeah, because we know.
You know that this is sports coffee. That's Mahomes all day.
Sport coffee.
Sport coffee.
Sports drink. Sport coffee.
Incredibly confident about these two. Reasonably confident about Dolly and Selena. Pretty daggum confident about Cinnamon Bun Nesquik.
Very confident about the mix. I think we've
done it.
I think we've
done it in one.
You did a great job, but 3 of them are not right.
3. All right, I know this isn't right.
Something about this doesn't make sense.
Why would Chuck Norris put his name on?
Well, you're right. Chicken enchilada bowl. Oh, you know what?
What?
Norris might do a pancake and muffin mix.
Yeah, but where does that leave Dolly? Cookies and cream? She could cookies and cream.
I think she could.
But then pancake and muffin?
For Chuck. And chicken enchilada bowl goes to my man Guy. That totally makes sense. You could totally see that.
Pancake and muffin mix from
goes to.
Okay. We're losing it. We're losing it. And what about now, Stevie?
No. I guess you have. Yeah,
2
I
wrong?
still have 3 wrong. Shoot. You made 1 good switch, which. Yeah, you were.
How can we have 3 wrong if we made 1 good switch?
Well, okay. I will say, I'll give you this hint. Chuck Norris's does not make any sense. What his is.
Plant-based.
Now, you were very confident with where the mix was.
Yeah, we were.
Previously.
Yeah, we were. And now we're going to switch cookies and cream We're gonna give Nesquik
to Chuck Norris.
I think what Nesquik did is they did a funny commercial with Chuck Norris.
No way. No way.
Well, you heard Stevie go.
Wait.
You just
What?
did it.
You heard me make that noise?
Yeah. This was right. We were right.
Plant-based smoothie.
Plant-based smoothie goes to Chuck. Cookies and cream is Selena.
Yes. All right, so give us the rundown on these.
The reason that it seems odd, but it's actually part of his Roundhouse Base Camp collection, which is like camping food, as much as I can tell. It's like powders and stuff like that. Gordon Ramsay has here's a photo.
Morning Kick.
Wow. It's the same photo.
No, it's just the same face.
It's the same photo session.
Oh, yeah, same hat.
Same day.
Same shirt. Same face. Same beard.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Same photo session.
Gordon Ramsay has a whole line of frozen meals. Mm-hmm. So this is one of his frozen meals.
He's got frozen fish and chips. That's hard to make good.
That's hard to do. But...
Oh, it looks different. I see. Okay.
I believe Sporked has eaten.
Oh, you know what?
It's okay.
This is like if you're gonna do like fish nuggets like that, it's pollock fish bites.
Ain't no shame in pollock.
Yeah, I like pollock.
Lionel Messi sports drink Moss.
Moss Plus. Yep.
Tell us that looks like Prime. Tell us it doesn't.
I don't think either one is necessarily inspired.
I like it.
Okay, shots fired.
I like the way
I'm just
it
saying, like, in terms of like uniqueness, but yeah.
Yeah.
He's a wrestler now. You don't have to hate on him.
Me? What? Lionel Messi?
No, Logan Paul's a wrestler.
Logan Paul.
No, I do.
He's flying from the top rope.
Patrick Mahomes.
Did you say his name Patrick Mahomes or Patrick
Mahomes?
Mahomes. Yeah.
Mahomes. Mahomes are coming over tonight.
Coffee.
Oh, he's got a good signature. Look at
Throne.
Look at his sig. Look at his sig.
It doesn't have anything to do with the... Well, I see a P.
I do not believe, if you've ever seen my signature, in writing your full name out. But mine's not that cool.
But what is that? What are those two things? It's not...
So, the first one is Patrick.
What? Yeah, but what is the big curly
The loop
Q?
is just the end of the name. And then the next one is the beginning of an M. And I love signatures that don't make sense.
That's your guilty pleasure?
Yeah. That just look like cool letters from a different language.
Well, he's done it.
He has done it.
And then what's that thing above it? It's like
his number.
It's like a fly for a fishing fly.
It's his number. He's a football player.
I don't see a number.
I think it says number 15 or something.
Number 15.
Whatever.
I do see it. Guy Fieri.
Yep, he has a line of frozen meals as well, and he also has sauces, and we did a whole episode about all
you can
the
go to Flavor Town anytime you want.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Dolly Parton, she's like very big into the baking world. She has a bunch of different baking mixes.
Oh, it's a collab with Duncan Hines.
Don't say collab anymore. I was told that makes you sound old. That's what my kids told me.
Yeah, I am old.
Well, it's just as long as you know it.
What do they say? Collab?
Collab.
Well, that's what I used to say until I heard younger people saying collab.
Yep, now it's
gone back.
So if you're really old, say it how you said it when you were younger.
Collab.
Now that you're old, say it.
How about boration? That's a boration with
Collaboration.
Duncan Hines.
Makes about 30 pancakes.
Look at her hair. Isn't it wonderful?
It includes a streusel topping.
Oh, look at her signature. She got her sig on there, too.
Where?
It just is Dolly.
Oh, right on her boob.
Can we zoom in on that?
No.
That is an iconic signature. I mean, that's in a lot of places.
Such a definitive no.
The butterfly is part of it. That is a logo.
She puts a butterfly on her sig?
her signature is a logo. I'm just telling you, that goes on things.
Wow. All you gotta do is add water to that mix.
We've also tried this over on Sporked. Trevor made a Dolly cake over on Sporked. And,
Bakingwithdolly.com.
She also has like a cornbread and all kinds of stuff. I guess Selena's making ice cream. Did not know about this one.
Oh, her name is on it. It's not just a Selena Gomez's Cookies and Cream Remix. Pink vanilla ice cream with fudge swirl and broken cream-filled cookie pieces from Serendipity.
Wow, look.
Is that her holding the ice cream? Doesn't look like her.
No, that's a chef. Now let's look at, we have Dolly Parton's signature, which, you know.
See the official website, that is iconography.
But look at how awesome that D and that P is. I mean, her P on Parton is magnificent. Look at it. That's a good signature. It's almost too many. I can see every letter, which
it's what the it's doing the same thing the D is doing. She got a big plump D and a big plump P. Put the two together, and you've got a signature.
Mm-hmm. You give birth to a signature. Here's the thing.
Know what I'm saying?
If your signature is that good, you spent a lot of time practicing. You knew that you were going to be famous. You got a signature like that.
Oh, she knew she was going to be famous.
She knew it.
And she deserves it.
Every bit of it.
She's a national treasure.
Can we bring up DJ
We will not
Khaled's
speak ill of her.
signature?
Look at this. See, his picture is on there.
Of course it is. He's pointing at the cinnamon roll.
The biggest thing on there is his shin.
Well, he's got a big shin.
Good
I do think his 14-ounce sneakers are pretty cool.
Yeah. Size 14. 14 ounces, 14 grams of protein. Another bun. Get it?
Oh, that's good, Link.
Another bun.
His
Okay.
signature isn't great.
This makes me sad.
Where is his signature? Oh, over here. Oh, gosh.
There's a lot going on here.
Yeah.
You know what? I've never forgiven DJ Khaled.
We came this close to meeting him.
We were not. We were at an award show.
We came
I don't
this
remember
close to
what
meeting
it was. And
It was the Webbies.
it was the Webbies,
It was the Webbies.
and they were like, DJ Khaled is here to perform or to just say something.
I think he just said some things.
Did you start this story with, I'll never forget it?
I'll never forgive him.
Oh, okay. Because it seems like you've forgotten quite a bit of the story.
All I remember is that we were presenting, and also Al Roker was presenting, and we got to talk to Al Roker. And
We were in a room with Al Roker, DJ Khaled.
well, but then what we found out is that we had to, everyone, including Al Roker, had to leave the room because DJ Khaled needed space.
That's right. Me, you, and Al Roker had to leave the room because DJ Khaled needed
I'll never forgive
space.
you, DJ Khaled.
He needed space.
You didn't need space, man. You didn't need space. You had to think of a cinnamon bun Nesquik. Is that what you need?
There was also a prankster YouTuber there who asked us to turn our award acceptance into a prank.
Oh, who was that?
Well, do we want to say?
No, because I don't know who it was.
I know who it was.
And it might be a controversial figure. Can
No.
you tell me and we'll beep it?
I'm just not going to say. Well,
Oh. And what did he say to do?
his like manager came up to us and said, "Hey, when you go up there to receive your Webby," this is how I remember it. So and so wants to come up there and act like something, like pull a prank on us, like accept the award before. Accept
and
our
when he said,
award.
No. Do that to DJ Khaled.
Right. It's like it tried to turn us accepting an award into us being the butt of a prank that he was doing, which we would have been in on.
It made no sense. We said no. I do remember one last detail from this, and then we'll let you get back to your business. We won the award for Best Podcast, Ear Biscuits. That's what it was. We were accepting an award for the podcast. And in the category with us was Radiolab.
Yes.
And our acceptance speech was basically, Radiolab should have won this. Yeah. And because we were like, listen, yeah, okay, I'm glad you like this.
I don't think it was a webbing. It
was something else. I was like, Radiolab is a definitively, like, objectively better podcast than Ear Biscuits. And then Al Roker was like, got up after, she was like, well, that's the first time I've ever heard anyone say that kind of thing after winning an award.
Thank you so much.
Get on with your day now, and
go about your business.
Go about your We'll let you go about your business. Get into spooky season with our GMM glow in the dark cauldron hoodie, available at mythical.com.